Hey, I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, welcome. Thank you for your likes and your subscribes. I'm telling you that already, because when you subscribe to the channel, it puts your energy in these readings. But this is a general reading, so everything may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, leave the energy for someone else and they'll come right along and pick it up, and it'll be great and it will apply and everybody will be happy. Thank you so much, Tribe, for holding me down, for supporting the channel. We are growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not be more pleased. If you like the way I read, everything that you need to know can be found in the description box below. I call my personal readings Love and Light Sessions. It'll be just like two old friends chatting over tarot. This reading is for twins in separation. Twins in separation with no communication. So it's for twins with no communication. But it looks like it's going to be good because it's all about victory. It's going to be all right. Probably need to do some more ego death work, and it'll be okay. But it looks like victory. And then the 2 and the 8 might mean something to you. 2s are all about partnership, duality, harmony, coupling up, service and duty, justice, the divine life purpose. 8s are all about authority and personal power. So like I said, might be some work being done around feeling victorious in what you're doing individually while you're trying to figure out how you're going to come together. However you're communicating. Maybe you're feeling victorious in your communication because somebody maybe is a little bit better at telepathy than they used to be, but they've really honed in on their twin and on your beloved, and you got it now. Okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit Guides. And loving Father that knows all, sees all. Okay. Can't help but take those. I couldn't even finish my little prayer. Okay. All right, so this was about a victory. So I guess I feel like there was a couple that was talking. You were talking to your person not too long ago. In the past, you were definitely. You know how I know? Because the dog said so. They were still not showing you very much emotion. Even in the text, I feel like it was text messaging and it was very cut and dry. It was very, it wasn't as loving as you would have liked it to be. It was just very fair, balanced, just almost, I don't want to say generic, but it was just really, it wasn't as as touchy-feely, lovey-dovey as you would like it. You would have liked it. Could have been dealing with a Libra or a Aquarius, Pisces. Aquarius is out here. Pisces is out here. Leo. Did I say Leo already? Okay. But right now, you're just waiting for, just believing for some communication. You're feeling victorious. For some reason, you're feeling very good, probably because you become balanced within yourself, just really learning to enjoy what you're doing right now. Some of you, might have taken up a new hobby. Some of you might have just discovered or got tired of being tired. You're just like, you know what? I'm still going to live my life. I don't know. You might even be, it might be somebody, new in your life. It might be a friendship or somebody just maybe you're communicating with on social media because you feel like it's safe. Could be a earth sign, could be, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Page of Pentacles is wanting to start something new. I feel like you're wanting something, probably been feeling a little antsy about having something real. You might feel like, I'm dating a ghost, or, we don't talk enough for me to feel like I'm really in a relationship. I get it. I totally get it. You might be feeling like you want to do something, especially because most of the time, for the most part, you do feel single. You don't feel attached, perhaps. That's for some of you. But you definitely do want, you hope you have a victory in, or some triumph in just kind of starting communication again. And I'm even hearing somebody saying, I just don't want to talk about sex all the time too. I guess when your twin does contact you, or when you're talking, it goes back to, sex all the time. And you're just like, I want something a little more tangible, a little more real. I'm getting grown. Okay. but I do still feel the competition. Somebody might feel like they're in competition with somebody else for your person's attention. You've been patient. You feel like you're being patient as you can be. It feels like it's taking long. It could be, you've had to maintain some self-control from not asking too many questions, not, for some of you, not entertaining other suitors. Because I feel like somebody's getting a lot of attention from, again, feeling very victorious, might be feeling very beautiful. You might have gotten a new tattoo or something, might have, I don't know, done something with your brows or something. Maybe your brow game is on fleek or something. But either way, you're feeling very sensuous. You're feeling very glowy. You might be using bronzer on your skin or something. For some of you, but you feel like you've been working on this long enough. You've been working on it a long time, and it's about time. I'm hearing somebody say it's about time, and some of you are just tired of doing the same thing over and over again, meaning waiting for communication, waiting for attention, waiting for anything. For some of you, you're waiting so you can have the last word for however the communication went last time. Maybe you didn't like the way it went, and maybe somebody hung up on somebody, I'm feeling too, and somebody's waiting to have the last word. I just want to get my say in. Somebody might have been blocked, like you're just absolutely blocked. And that's because somebody had to just block you because they're like, I'm trying to work. They couldn't, really work. They felt like they couldn't really work because maybe you were calling too much, maybe you were texting too much. They felt like they couldn't get done. They couldn't focus on what they needed to focus on. So, all right. Somebody's just really, really, really very much involved in their work, in their job. And they're feeling, again, victorious. 6 of Wands out here could be earth sign. Again, King of Pentacles is, that's the man. Leo, Virgo energy, like right there with the King of Pentacles. And with the 6 of Wands, you're talking about, Taurus energy here. But, why did I say Taurus? I meant to say Leo energy out here. So, Leo's in the house. There's a lot of fire. Okay, so but somebody is they're not talking, and you're wondering what they're doing. They're getting their money right. Their money is becoming very balanced. They actually feel like they're in a better financial position because of everything that's been going on for whoever this is. Your person got their money together during this crisis. They could have been a delivery man, work for Amazon or something, or just like a delivery man, maybe a postman or something. But their money has really come up since you guys haven't been speaking. It could have been 6 weeks since you've talked to your person, 6 months for some of you. As much as 7 months for some of you. Like I'm running a gamut, 5 months, 9 months, 8 months. It's all the way out here, right? So both of you are in a place where you're just kind of watching out for the other. Queen of Swords out here. This is Libra energy. But both of you are like setting your boundaries. Both of you are willing to communicate. I feel like neither one of you know somebody's waiting on somebody to make the first move. Like, come on, it's on you. And you're trying to figure out how to do that. If this is resonating with you, like you've been feeling like, you know what, maybe I should just make the first move. Like I said, this message isn't for everybody. It's a general message. But if you feel like you need to go ahead and reach out and initiate the contact, and as I'm saying this, you're feeling like, then is your answer. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. You've been in your head about it. You've been thinking about it. For some of you, this lack of communication with your twin has made you not really want to talk to anybody. Virgo energy out here. That's kind of how you're feeling right now. But coming up here, I see that y'all are gonna be working on some healing. Y'all gonna be working on some balance, working on ending some of that competition. Healing from a lot of things that were done. 4 and 5 of Swords is out here in the same row. Of course, 4 of Swords is healing, resting, taking a break. You know what I mean? So I don't think you're already on a break, on a communicative break, if you will. But I feel like some of you are just tired of being alone, and you just really want to heal this. You're tired of being away, and you just really want to, You want to heal this. You want to talk. Those of you who still want to get the last word, it might be a little while longer for you. Those of you who are just wanting just to hear I just want to hear your voice. I just, you know, so again, there it is again. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith. If this is you feeling like you need to reach out, after a time of healing, after a time of silence between you two, after a time of and I mean no contact, then perhaps it is on you. It's teaching you something, because in the past, like I said, some of you, I think there's going to be some talking. Girls, I'm working. That might be my DM. Where was I? Y'all know how that goes. But like I said, in the past, some of you, your person has really, really come to a place of financial stability. I really, really feel that and that's going to be that'll even be something to talk about. Like I said, if you're feeling like you should reach out to your person, but this feels like a masculine energy. If you feel like you should reach out, that's going to be one of the things they want to talk to you about is, their money's better. They feel better, right? Okay. All right. So also for some of you, you have been just taking this time, the separation to really work on yourself with like the Hermit energy, Ten of Swords. You've taken this time to really come up a level, like spiritually. You've pondered the major how and what's my life purpose. Like some of you have discovered your purpose, and you're ascending to where you need to be. You've given up the fight. You've given up the battle. You've given up in the battle. You've just, I relent, I submit. Some of you just face down. Some of you pray, face down, meditate. You've been finding a lot was, you were downloading a lot by laying on your face. It's a posture. It's like a posture. Some of you, we find yourself falling asleep, in your prayer time, your prayer closet, or in front of your altar or something, right? Again, so coming up, you guys are going to be waiting to hear. This is the expectation. This is expansion. The number 3, of course, this is about spontaneity as well. The number 3 speaks about, because you never know when those ships are going to come in. Like you can see them stand on the shore. You see it. You see them coming in. You just don't know when they're going to get there. Like, at least I can see them. You know what I mean? Some of you feel like there is a light coming at the end of the tunnel. Some of you feel like, springtime. Maybe you got a little bit of communication, like maybe you heard a quick text, a quick hi, or are you okay? How are you and your family fine? That kind of a quick check-in text in the springtime, and then you just, you were hoping that you could get more, and it kind of, as soon as it came, it went, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you're waiting for that to happen again, and I do feel very strongly that it's going to happen. You know why? Because your overall energy is victory. Victory is the overall energy of this reading. So twins with no communication. All right, Spirit. So what are you working on for them? Well, actually, to the person watching, their person, what would their person say to them through these angel oracle cards? Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So they're definitely still feeling you. Cupid's arrows, it has still struck them. They're definitely still feeling you. And so if you were worried or wondering about that, they are thinking about romance with you. They're thinking about romance with you. Spirit, what would you have to say to the person watching? What do they want to say to the person watching? What do their person want to say to them that's watching? What's the message? What's the message? What's the message? Focus. Focus. Not only are they working on their focus, but they want you to focus. Focus on what? Focus on the relationship. Focus on what you want. Focus on keeping that expectation high. Focus on being spontaneous, ready to take a leap. Focus on healing. Focus on doing the work, whether it's your career, whether it's your hobby, but do the work. keep yourself occupied, focus on something other than this relationship, which makes you feel like you can't breathe, like your head is underwater. You know what I mean? You want it to transform quickly, or this relationship that keeps you all up in your feelings. They're saying, right, number 14, is that 14? No, 14 is there, which is number 5, which is change. Focus, if you want to see a change. Focus so that there can be, balance and harmony, patience. It takes focus to be patient, you know what I mean? But you can't focus on what you're waiting for. You got to focus on other things, knowing that what you're waiting for is coming. That's what patience means. Like, I know it's coming. I have no doubt about that. Now I just need to, keep doing what I'm doing, actively pursuing other things because I know that's coming. I know I'm not worried about that. So focus on that. And also, just focus on burying the conflict and the competition and the unforgiveness or whatever is being harbored about why the person is not communicating or what they may be doing while they're apart from you. They want you to focus on something else other than this. All right. And what is my person watching saying to their person? What would their message be? What is their message? Positive intention. 3 cards came out, but I'm okay. Positive intention. I'll take them all. I am beautiful. What a beautiful card. I am beautiful. And look, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. Look at that. Look at that card. And moving towards the light. And what's interesting is somebody's not going alone. Somebody has a friend. You might have a friend kind of helping you through this journey while you're in no communication. You might have a friend that understands this. Look at all that beauty and brilliance, though. You see? Focusing or moving towards the light. Right? So what you're trying to tell your person is you're just trying to say, you're first of all, you're moving right in your divine femininity, feeling good, looking good. You're okay. You might be enjoying nature. You might be feeling very, very supported by a spirit right now. You might be feeling very in awe of nature. And that looks like a woman that's waiting with expectation. And it's a woman who feels beautiful. The person watching, you probably is a divine feminine. Shh, shh. Wants your person to know. Divine masculine. Shh, shh. I am beautiful. So you need to call me, right? Also moving towards the light, still doing my ascension, still doing my soul work, letting your person know, letting the divine masculine know or divine feminine, you do the energy, it's interchangeable, but letting them know I'm still moving towards the light. I'm not getting off my path. You can see that there'll be victory. Look at that. Those 2 cards speak of victory. Look at that. I'm going to keep moving towards my path. Why? Because I have positive intention. I expect to bear fruit and more fruit. Got the 2 horses in the back. 3, is that 3 horses? 3 horses. 3 white horses. Is that a unicorn? Oh my gosh, you guys, those are unicorns. Look. So positive intentions. She knows she's magical. See, she got the unicorns behind her, right? They're just grazing. Look, that's just magic waiting to happen. Look at the 3 unicorns just grazing in the field, not bothering anybody, hanging out, having a good time. She knows, divine feminine knows that even though there's no communication, I'm keeping my hopes up. I'm keeping my magic working. I'm manifesting good things, positivity. Look, she's holding the fruit and happy about it, producing fruit in a good space, in a good heart space, in a good mind space. Look at her, gazing at that fruit. She's seeing the fruit of her labor, the fruit of her spiritual discipline. See, she's looking content, missing you, but content nonetheless, knowing that magic is right there. The magic is right there beside her. You see what I'm saying? Just magical and abundant and beautiful. So many colors. Can't help but look at that purple tree, like that violet tree, like the crown chakra. You see that? Can't help but see that. And then that goldish yellow color looks like the victory card to me, or the sacral chakra a lot to me. So she's still, very, because she already said she was beautiful, right? Sorry about that. Dropped the card. But she said, I am beautiful. I'm moving towards the light. So that beautiful colors. And right here, sacral chakra, boom. And I'm still in my feels and very much a woman and very, because that looks like a very abundant, calm, serene, sensual, balanced woman. So in other words, y'all are doing all right. Overall energy, again, the victory. Y'all are doing all right. It's okay. Oh, look at me knocking stuff down. What would Spirit say? Give me an angel oracle. Pardon my reach. Y'all look like I'm knocking everything over. I'm not redoing this video. I'm going just like this. These doggone sleeves. So give me one card, Spirit, just for, oh, I'll take that. That was easy. The moon cycles. That's probably, and then we got a full moon coming up too. Archangel Haniel says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. That's probably how you've been handling this no communication. You've been really, really honing in on your magic. Look at that dove over the crown chakra. You know, and so you've been divine feminine. You've been definitely manifesting, you know, this relationship by using the moon cycles, using your, you know, your prayers, just doing your soul work. You know, they want you to focus, but and you are focusing. You're focusing on these moon cycles. So, and just the magic of who you are and where you are on this journey. Anyway, all right. So I hope you got something out of this. Twins that don't have communication, just know that you're both still doing the work, and one of y'all came up in your money. Yay! All right. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Later.